This is the story of my bathroom makeover. It was dark and dingy and dated and totally ugly. But today, it's beautiful and light and fresh and totally works for us. So let's go back, rewind, go back to the very beginning. This is where we started.
This is the before state of my bathroom. So this is a bathroom that's pretty small. As you can see, you walk in and the toilet is right there, right near the door. So this is a bathroom on my second floor of my house. These are the very, 1990s lights. These light bulbs are terrible and they're super bright. And if you can see, the lighting fixture is super rusted. This was here when I bought the house, as was the mirror and this very 1990s sink. It's the sink that has the, the basin on top of the cabinet and has this old school well pull thing for the faucet. And unfortunately, it just stinks. And it's super big. As you can see, your leg hits the side of the cabinet when you sit down on the toilet, which totally stinks. And if you haven't noticed, the left side of the door is missing. Yeah, that is totally in the closet. But anyway, this is a very small space, and I don't know. I do like the fact, there's my sunlight, moonlight, but I do love the fact that I like black, but maybe not all that black. I like the black mirror. I think I might change this fixture to be black based and not this chrome or silver color. And then I would like to have a pedestal sink because that would allow for more leg space, and also, water gets on any kind of wood or particle board material and it cracks. Look right here, this is wood and it's totally cracked from moisture. So I'm like, no way. All right, I've done a couple things already in my actual bath, but I actually need to, this tub is from 1907. It's super duper old and I'm going to have to get it reglazed, and that's gonna take a hot minute. So behind my door, I did put up this towel rack and robe rack, which works just fine. Only thing is, there's no space right when you get out of the shower. I just put my towel there, and it would be nice to have a towel ring or something to put there. And then again, this really old school chrome toilet paper holder is just ugly. It's totally ugly. And come to think of it, if I can find it, I'd love to find a black toilet flusher handle. I don't know what these things are called, because this one is totally askew and off kilter, and again, it's that chrome. So I think I might freshen things up by putting some black in this bathroom. However, I think I'm going to keep everything from the bathtub on in white and chrome, just because I actually changed out the, the shower nozzles. I actually changed those out recently, and those are chrome and white and pretty. And I think that having too much black in a teeny tiny bathroom will make things kind of look smaller. So that's what I'm thinking. So hopefully I can do a quick, refresh, remodel of this very old school, outdated bathroom. We shall see.
Okay, long story short, and in total transparency, my family and friends helped me to get a whole bunch of really cool stuff off of Amazon. Ignore that light because it's upside down, but I fixed that later. But this was literally a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, because I started by getting some easy things that I could DIY with my hands and my friends, and just doing a light makeover, and that was the plan. And as you see, here's where we started, but then I had to literally gut my entire bathroom unexpectedly, because pretty much all of 2024, my house had to be pretty much rebuilt, redone, and we had to literally change all the plumbing, all the electrical. There was a ton of water damage from this giant cast iron pipe in my house that burst and ruined everything. So 2024 was all about remodeling, but as you can see, instead of just doing a light makeover, it became a total remodel because we had to change all the innards inside the wall to make everything not crumble and fall apart, but actually to be operational. And then we ended up using these tiles, which were literally just white subway tiles on the floor and on the walls. And I literally picked out the whitest and brightest and the cheapest, the cheapest and best quality from Home Depot. So everything is gonna be from Amazon except the tiles. But here we have the final result. Now, when you open up the door, you see this gorgeous, gorgeous, bright and light and totally contemporary shower curtain. You know, you can totally tell I've been watching a ton of Alexandra Gator remodels of bathrooms because I feel like these shapes are very much her, but I wanted something super light and bright because as you can see, all the tile is super white and we took it all the way up to the ceiling, which oh my gosh, made a huge impact on making the bathroom just seem so much taller and bigger and wider. Like it was a beautiful optical illusion. I decided on simply white is the color of paint for everything. And yeah, I love pops of color. As you can see, this is the tile that I was talking about. I wanted wide and tile as wide as possible that wouldn't look silly in there because it's a very small space to kind of also play on the optical illusion of being larger. And then as you can see, I got a new toilet and this toilet, the one that I had was literally for children. It was so small, but there's such a small space in between the toilet and the wall, but I did find on Amazon this really slim, very minimal trash can. And so this toilet, as you can see, is super duper like has a slim silhouette and it gives us so much leg room and space. And I actually changed the what do you call the thing? The toilet handle to be black. So it's got like this black white motif and this pedestal sink. I wanted something that would give us a lot more space in between the toilet and the sink and the bathroom, which it did. But as you can see, the actual basin is pretty deep and broad and there is room to put stuff, like important stuff, like, I don't know, soap and also our toothpaste and our toothbrushes. By the way, that cute little shark toothbrush holder is also from Amazon, but I love this really cool curved line faucet and handles because I think it just goes well with everything else in the bathroom. This mirror is so awesome because not only is it a mirror, but it's also a medicine cabinet that opens. And I also got a magnifying mirror that you literally suction on to any kind of slick surface. So that comes in handy when you want to do eye makeup or look up into your eyeballs really closely, whatever. But this is my medicine cabinet, which holds everything that we want and need. Now, did I think about organizing before I took this video? No, I did not. So excuse the mess, but it holds a lot. It holds everything that we need. But having a medicine cabinet is wonderful because everything is hidden away. Like I don't like stuff out. And this is the light that is now right side up and not upside down like in the previous clip. And I just think it's, I don't know, kind of retro. I love the roundedness. I tried to follow the same colors and lines and shapes throughout the whole bathroom. And we installed a fan. Why? A, because then we won't have like the mirrors, you know, fogging up and whatnot, but also because it wasn't up to code to not have one. So we have one now, and this is the switch that turns on the fan right next to the light. So that was an exciting addition as well. And I love this tension rod and the new black curvy shower curtain holders. And this hook has made my life so much better because whenever anyone takes a shower, you just put your towel right there and you don't have to like get out of the shower and be all wet and have to go to the back of the door to get a towel. So that was a game changer. This is a new toilet paper holder that, again, clean lines, minimal, has that rounded shape. So, and it's really easy to, as you can see, stick the toilet paper roll on and off. We like ease. Anything that can make my life easier and better, I'm all about. Yeah, I kept the same towel rack that was on there, and that's where we put our extra towels, and we put my matching shower cap. So it wasn't broken, so we didn't fix it. But as you can see, just having none of those dark, like gigantic, thick, dark beige tiles all over the walls and just having white paint. And as you remember, it also was all the tile in the shower. But this right here I'm showing you is the shower curtain liner, which is really, really thick from Amazon, and it has these great magnets that make sure that your shower curtain liner stays in place and doesn't let water leak out. And so that was really important. And here is kind of like the pièce de résistance. I got this great new shower head and I absolutely love it. Again, black minimal, and this is the AquaBliss filter. It's a water filter that makes your water softer, and it has totally changed my skin and my hair because I have this fresh, clean water. And this shower head is amazing. It's a very, very strong magnet that holds it. So if you want to take your shower head and wash, the soap or the cleaner off your walls, or wash your hair or your body with it, it's super easy, and it's heavyweight and sturdy. And look how architectural and pretty it is. I love my shower handle. It is, again, minimal. Do you hear a theme here? And simple. And the clean lines are just gorgeous. And I love this faucet. Why? Because if you have kids, or just for yourself, if you take a bath yourself, you don't want any sharp edges. And so it was very curved and smooth. I totally reglazed this tub. This tub was installed in 1907, and it was the original cast iron tub, and it still is. And I kept it because my friend said, hey, if you ever sell your house, people love original cast iron, deep, gigantic tubs. But what's new is that I had this cutout put into my shower so that I could put soaps and shampoo and conditioner, and just have a nice clean shelf in there. But again, the tiles going up to the ceiling makes this whole bathroom look so much bigger. Now, I just put these two suckers up this morning. These are two all-purpose hooks, and we have been using it for our washcloths, for anything that has string or a handle, like a loofah or a sponge or a brush that has a handle, a dry brush, but it really comes in handy, and look how pretty it is. And again, this tension rod is fantastic, so easy to put up. You just stick it on up there and it's super sturdy and holds everything. But yeah, this is my gorgeous new bathroom, and I'm in love, and I hope you're inspired. And everything except for the tiles are from Amazon. So yeah, this has been a dream come true, and it's just bigger and a breath of fresh air. Now, I am Simply Susan. I make videos every single Sunday, and I would love for you to join the fam and subscribe. I'll see you in a couple days.